Hey everybody, this is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. I want to talk about the winter storm coming up. There's a lot of stuff floating around on the internet about what's going to happen this weekend. The true case is there will be snow. The question is the amounts, and it's kind of irresponsible for anybody to really say, oh, this is going to be an epic storm or record storm. I mean, because that is likely, but it's also likely nothing can happen. There's likely you could hit a hole in one tomorrow and win the lottery. That statistically is possible, but the chances of it happen aren't very likely. And if it was likely, I'd like to see a more even balance in the amount of data. We're starting to get some data coming together that's starting to show things really come together for the storm. And I'm going to show you a couple of these things right now. First thing we're going to start off with here is the European model. You hear a lot about this. Now, this has been the most aggressive model by far with this system. And we're going to go out into the future here. This is Christmas morning, 7 a.m. All right, it's not going to snow Christmas Eve. It's not even looking like it's going to snow Christmas morning. So this thing of starting on Christmas Eve is also false as well. As we go into Christmas Day, this is Christmas Day night. Notice the snow, which is up in here, starting to move into the Carolinas. And then you go into Christmas night. Looks like snow starts to move in, could be accumulating by now. And then this is early 7 a.m. Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, Sunday morning. Heavy snow developing in Georgia, South Carolina. I mean, this could be, if this were to verify, you're not only talking about record snow in the Carolinas, you're probably talking about record snow in the panhandle of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, up into North Carolina. Then the thing bombs out 992 millibars. Right in here would be a deformation zone of really heavy snow that would move up I-85 up towards the Raleigh area Sunday night. So it's still snowing Sunday night, and you're looking on basically Sunday overnight into Monday morning. The snow is still falling, likely just northeast of Charlotte. So this is the European model you hear about. That could be huge. Well, there is some backing now from the GFS model, and if you look here, you can see it bombing off the coast. This is actually Sunday late, I should say Sunday morning or Saturday night. This is basically midnight we're looking at on Sunday morning. You can see it bombing out here. So the one thing you're seeing from these runs is that this is much slower. This is not going to happen Christmas Eve or Christmas morning. The NAM model starts to kick the system out to the east. This is the earliest run we have. It goes out 72 hours. This is Christmas morning as well into the afternoon. Notice the snow barely starting. So what you're noticing here right off the bat is Christmas Eve and the first half of Christmas Day may not be a whole lot of snow. This is Christmas night into Sunday. Snowfall amounts, this is the GFS snowfall amounts. And notice that, yeah, we have 2 to 3 inches over the Charlotte area, possibly a pocket of 4 up towards Kannapolis and Salisbury. But the bombing out is going to happen on the coast, so we're likely to see the heaviest snow from Raleigh up into the Tidewater region. Closer look at our area, that blue area is about 2 to 3 inches. Out east is about 3 to 4. Across the foothills, 1 to 2. So you're seeing the amounts aren't huge, but there's accumulating snow. Here's a look at the NAM, and again, this only goes till Saturday night, Sunday morning, shows 2 to 3 inches there on the South Carolina, North Carolina border. The GFS, if I look at the Buffkit model, notice the snow starting Saturday morning into Sunday. So notice that this is definitely going to be mostly a Saturday event. And if I look at there, that's 5.3 inches if you use the 10-to-1 ratio. So basically what we're looking at here, folks, is, yeah, it's going to snow. The problem is we don't know how much. We don't know the track. There's equal chances this storm could dump a ton of snow or move slightly to the east and bring just a little bit of snow. So until we get more definitive answers, which really don't start to occur until the next 24 hours, we'll have to be 48 hours out before we start to see some totals. I really can't put all my hands in this epic snowstorm. I agree the potential is there, but like I said earlier, the potential's there. You could get a hole-in-one and play the lottery. One thing I know, it is rare to get snow on Christmas, 2% of the time. It's even more rare to get 6 inches of snow or more here. And for both of those things to happen simultaneously is a 1 in a million thing. Could it happen? Yes, but is it likely? No. So I think we'll see snow, and we'll keep you updated on this. I think the new runs tonight, I love the runs today because they were all data rich from centers over the United States. So we'll have a better idea tonight, of course, at 11 o'clock, and tomorrow we'll keep you up to date. But just want to give you a quick update on the blog, and hope you enjoyed and have a great night.